Hello everyone, and welcome back to Throwback Thursday. Today I'll be playing Sonic the Hedgehog, which was guessed very smartly by LinkFan on YouTube. Now let's get right into it. I'll be playing the SEGA Ages re-release of it, because I don't have a Sega Genesis on me. It's a pretty good reason. So, Sonic was created to be Mario's opposite. Like, a lot of people know this. So we're going to play original mode to keep stage select off, original mode, just to keep it as faithful as possible, as if I'm playing it on the Genesis. So let's get into this. I believe this has slight differences. For example, this re-release has the spin dash in it, which originally wasn't in Sonic the Hedgehog, as well as the drop dash, which was introduced in Sonic Mania and isn't in this game either. Now, Sonic was aimed to be cool the entire time, because Mario wasn't cool. Oh, I didn't press start. Never mind. How do you start? What did they use to start? Okay, X is start. Here we are, Green Hill Zone. Am I actually playing this time? Yep, here we go. Now I'm going to try my best not to use a spin dash or drop dash, just to keep this as, like, authentic as possible. We'll go for this. That's not a spin dash, that's just me rolling into a ball as I run. Slight differences. Not very huge. That's actually why they created the spin dash in Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Because you just gotta get through these spikes. Because it was a natural next step, considering he could already roll into a ball while he was running. It made, you know what, I'm gonna use a spin dash here. Because it's just a waste of time, because I would have to go back. That's why they did it, because of these annoying parts. Here we are. So a re-release with the spin dash is almost always, like, even if, no matter who you ask, it's almost always going to be considered a better choice. Sonic has passed Act 1, and I jumped into that special ring, I believe, so you're going to get to see the weird special stages. Because Sega used the special stages as a way to advertise how good their graphics were, so you had stuff like this. I don't even know what's happening. Got up. It's weird. There's the birds in the background. I think it's trying to show parallax scrolling because the birds act separately from the sky, and now the fish act separately from the ocean. I can't get out of here. And I think I'm trapped. Okay, we made it out. Made it out. I think you need to grab all the rings, if I remember correctly. No, you need to grab the Chaos Emerald. It's like somewhere. No, that's the death. That's the death zone. This is also a death zone. No, that says goal. No, I forgot. That's not how it works. Never mind. I didn't get it. The Chaos Emeralds don't do anything in this game anyway. You can't go super because you only ever collect 6. It's actually a really clever way of saying why they added in the extra Chaos Emerald in Sonic 2. I accidentally used drop dash out of reflex. They added in the extra Chaos Emerald in Sonic 2 as a way to explain why Sonic couldn't turn super in the first game, which makes a lot of sense. Like, it makes more sense than just being like, oh, he just couldn't. Gotta get through this. Yes. So, Sonic's design in the North American version and the Japanese version vary a lot. Like, a lot more than you'd expect. They're basically 2 different characters if you look at the older art. It slowly became more consistent to the Japanese design as time went on. But you can see the Japanese Sonic on the right corner right now, because it's like in the screen frame, I guess. But I'll put the American version on the other side just so you guys can see it while I'm editing. In case you don't have as much of knowledge of the history of Sonic as I do. Gotta get through this. Yeah, Green Hill Zone is all fun and everything, but every other zone in this game doesn't. Why can't I stand on the spikes? I have invincibility. Every other zone in this game doesn't use speed. It's kind of weird if you think about it. The game is more of a slow platformer. A lot of people have said, actually, that if Green Hill Zone wasn't the first level in this game, it wouldn't be nearly as popular. Because Green Hill Zone does everything right, and how Sonic should be, but it just kind of fizzles out as time goes on. Sonic 2 did it near perfectly. And I'm just going to say it now, because you might guess it, because we do that thing where people guess what the next game is in the comments. I'll give the riddle later, but don't expect Sonic 2, because I don't own the re-release currently. It might happen soon. It might happen someday, because I could always get it, but I don't have it right now, so I'd rather just stick to the stuff I've already purchased. Oh, this part is always hard. There we go. No, no, no! The checkpoint was right there! Submitting ring chain ranking. I think there's some leaderboard in this re-release, I'm not sure. No, no. I forgot about save states. They popped up. I gotta press X, right? X is start for some reason. So in this run through, just so I can go faster, I'm gonna be using all the new additions that were added in this port, because they're really just there for convenience. So drop dash time. Ooh. Ooh. No. Bad. Like I said, it's basically just there for convenience. Sometimes it messes you up because the games aren't really designed around it. It's always better to have as an option though. Here we go, we're flying through the air. I'm not doing the special stage this time because you saw oh no, I did it by accident. I was gonna say you saw the weird trip they were last time, but I jumped in again. So while this weird madness happens, I'm gonna go over the riddle for next game. So next game is going back to the NES. So that's a really big part of it. You should know. And it's all about, and its protagonist's design was based on Peter Pan. There we go. That should help. That should be enough for you guys to guess. And if you're the first person to guess in the comment section, gets shouted out just like Link Fan was here. I just got the Chaos Emerald. That's cool. So like Link Fan was shouted out at the beginning of the video, you'll get shouted out if you're the first person to guess what next game was on the NES. Its protagonist was based on, design was based on Peter Pan. I just died. And I need to pay attention now because I was doing the whole riddle thing. Yeah, we need rings. Rings are a really good sort of health for Sonic, because you're always running fast, or you're always bumping into things. So making it your health be something you can easily recollect and it's easily replenishable is really smart. No, I can still make it up though. Yeah, so Sonic has a movie now. Try to get through this. I have a new series on my channel called Super Sonic Lore, where I'll go over the lore of Sonic the Hedgehog. It wasn't planned to coincide with this so well, but I'll put the playlist up in the eye in the corner. Depending on when this comes out, like how I decide to schedule the uploads, there'll either be 1 or 2 in there. So you'll see what it's like. There we go. There's 3 acts in this game, I believe. And then they changed it for every other game because 3 acts was way too long. And I agree. 2 acts is the perfect number. This will be the last run we do. I'll just keep going until I die. But once I die, we'll stop. Oh, I can actually walk on these spikes. That's cool. See how great the spin dash is? I would have had to run back and build up speed again. No. It gets me in Mania. Okay, that was close. There we go. Almost there. Freeing all the animals. I was expecting the fire shield because I'm so used to Mania's design. Sonic Mania's a great game. Maybe in 40 years you'll see it. You'll see it on Throwback Thursday since it came out recently. No, run, just run. Yes, we got it. We got the rings, so now we won't die. Boss time, I believe. Yep, you know the classic cannonball. Not cannonball, wrecking ball. There you are, again. I think Forces made me better at this. Like I would always die, but then in Forces. Because because you can't really escape playing Sonic 1. Like, I had the app on the phone and stuff. But I could never get past this boss. But then Sonic Forces, it's one of the bosses. And Sonic Forces has awful controls. So if you can beat it in Sonic Forces, you can beat it anywhere else. Free the animals. Now they're all happy. Sonic has passed Act 3. Score 4,700,000. Okay, no, 4,003,820. And then I got 0 and everything else. I know I didn't actually. It was a joke. Marble Zone. This is where the speed starts to go away. Like there's still some speedy segments, but the rest of the game is basically just a slow platformer where occasionally you get to go fast. No, give me that one ring. Where's that secret I always grab? Where it gives you tons of rings. I'm gonna need them. Yeah, here it is. If you turn around here, like into this pit, there's like tons of rings in there. It's really good. You can't. Oh yes, you can. I was gonna say you can't spin dash into them. That's weird. But you can. That. No, everything's on fire. And not in the good way. Almost through. Okay, we're getting everyone out of here. We'll push this onto the thing. See, like, this isn't Sonic-y. It's so slow paced. You're pushing everything slowly. Oh, come on. I touched the side of the spike. That shouldn't kill me. The spiky part of the spike should be what kills me. Now I'm pushing nothingness. No. Ah. No, I'm on fire. And again, not in the good way. No, ring. Give me one ring. No, the ring's gone. It just went into nothingness. No. No, it crushed me. Or the fire killed me. I'm not 100% sure. Come on, let me spin dash. Let's go. Now I have 0 rings, so that should give us the huge advantage we needed. Okay. So now we're basically dead. Unless we do amazingly. No. My Sonic skills. No! I didn't even press it. Okay. I don't want these to drag. You know what? I have a save state, I think. Where is it? I have a save state for Marble Garden Zone. That's Act 2. Do I have one for Act 1? How is there a way to see the other ones? I think my Joy-Cons are sticking. No, I have one for Act 2, so we'll keep going here a bit. Because this one's running a bit short. So you get to see a bit of Act 2. And it proves that I can beat the other one. It's just time consuming. These later levels. And this isn't even a later level. Here we go. Just run across the lava faster. And also less safe, I guess. Okay. Come on. Give us a spin dash. And now we're going. We got the 1 ring, so that means we'll be able to survive in case we mess up. This time, we're actually going to use the block. And I still die. I'm not in the zone right now. Now you'll get to see my true skills with this. And I'm gonna pay attention. Well, Wait for it to come up. Forgot. We gotta run. There we go. I forgot about something, so I had to. Oh, this part's cool. Running from lava. This is one of the few speedy parts in this level. It feels cool because you have to run. Spikes. These platforms are here now. No, what? I fell through them. No, jump, jump. Okay, guys, that's game over. So I'm gonna say it now. Have a great day. Like, subscribe, share with your friends. Maybe you know someone who grew up playing this game, and you want to give them a good dose of nostalgia. Okay, stay cool.